All right.
Damn. I already said that. Start. Oh, you already streaming?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's cool.
Welcome to Chicago!
SportstownChicago.com.
O'Hare.
Broadcasting live from Sportstown, Chicago.
Broadcast home for your Windy City Bulls and Chicago Dogs.
We're in a league of our own. Now, here's your SportstownChicago.com update.
At 12:18, I'm Drew Thomas, your SportstownChicago.com update, powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in career media, go to beonair.com. The Olympics are underway, and Team USA women's hockey shut out Canada in a 5-0 in the preliminary round last night. USA is currently ranked third in medals with 10, while Norway leads with 13, and right behind them is Italy with 11. Pitchers and catchers are reporting for duty for both the Chicago teams now. Cubs reported today with big hopes this year, adding big-time bat Alex Bregman. Well, the White Sox pitcher and catchers reported yesterday, who have added some heat to the bullpen as they have Sir Anthony Dominguez with them this year at the pitchers and catchers reporting. Across the diamond, we had Corbin Carroll, who is set to play in the World Baseball Classic. Recently went down getting hit with a ball in the face. The World Baseball Classic is March 5th. USA is in Pool B in Houston. The Bulls are searching for a win after losing 3 in a row since all the shuffle of the teams. Nikola Vucevic will be at tonight's game, but it will be in Houston, and he'll be in green now that he is a part of the Celtics. They'll be taking on the Bulls. Tip-off will be at 6:30 tonight on Chicago Sports Network. Illinois Hoops. They are ranked 8th, but they fell in a nail-biter to Wisconsin, who are unranked in an overtime rivalry matchup 92-90. ILL will have now dropped to 20-5 on the season, with their next matchup is Sunday, taking on Indiana at home at 12 on CBS. Near Lake Michigan, Northwestern will be hosting Michigan, who is ranked 2nd in the country. That game will be in Evanston. You can catch them in action at 7:30 tonight on the Big Ten Network. This has been your SportstownChicago.com update, powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in career media, go to beonair.com.
Scoreboard Therapy.
Back out to Allen. History runner.
With Josh. Drew.
Too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
And Ernie.
We will be perfect. Let's go!
All right, we are back in action. You are listening to Scoreboard Therapy. To my left, I have
Joshua.
and across the table,
It's Ernie.
and I am Drew. Today, we are going to be discussing a lot of baseball. We're going to start with Cubs and White Sox futures. Then we're going to kick it over to the World Baseball Classic. Then we are going to shift gears a little bit. We have a really cool hockey experience that somebody went through recently. And then we're going to break open the tier list and talk about what are the greatest baseball movies.
Certainly, you talk about your goals. Absolutely. If you don't talk about them, they're not real. So we got to absolutely talk about our goals. And everybody in this industry wants expectations. You work hard to get expectations, and that's what I come referring to. You work really hard to build a roster that has expectations. You work really hard to get on a team that has expectations. So that's what we want. Sometimes I think there's this misnomer with that. So we're truly excited that we have expectations. It's not easy to get them, and so you work hard to get them.
And that was Craig Counsell at the Cubs Spring Training Complex, brought to you by the our Marquee Sports Network. Expectations. First off, can we talk about how many times he said the word expectations? Maybe about 5 or 6 times.
Definitely the theme for this year.
About 6 to 7 times. Not gonna make a joke.
Oh,
No, I mean, expectations, I guess we're going to keep on saying, Craig Counsell. The Cubs, Craig Counsell is happy that the media is proud that the Cubs' expectations is to make the NLCS, to have a chance to be in the World Series. And honestly, they they have that chance. Losing in the fact that they won a series last year, they've added some big time bats to the lineup, and now they have some like young rookies who are trying to show out and like becoming all-stars. As he said it, their expectation is to be one of the top teams this year. Ernie, what do you got?
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, you're the biggest market in this division.
Yes.
You've got Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, St. Louis, all of them smaller markets. This is something that a Chicago team should be dominating in. And they have done good. I'm not going to say they've been complete slackers, unlike what's on my head, but they've really been shown up by Milwaukee a lot, especially, I know we discussed it earlier this week, but, with the addition of Bregman, I do think that this will be what pushes them over that, what's the term I'm looking for? Finally get them to that point to where they can compete for the World Series, win more than one series, playoff series as well. Frankly, this is the highest the Cubs. This is the highest Cubs expectations they've had really since the Madden days. Frankly, in my eyes, at least.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think this everything you said. Like this team now adding a big time bat. You have PCA, who might have been MVP. You would have thought in the beginning of the season, who had horrendous second half of the season.
Yeah, he really fell off.
But hey, young players, they're very streaky. He hasn't reached that level of like veteran where he knows how to hold his like own for the whole year. And I think, again, the older he gets is just the more presence he's going to have as being a captain of the team, which you also have Shota Imanaga, who he should be emerging into one of if not the ace of the team this year. And then also Matt Boyd's returning. I would love a little bit more out of the bullpen. That's
absolutely.
I kind of am a little bit, and just because you've seen a lot of playoff teams recently, their bullpens are absolutely stacked, and that's why
absolutely. And the Cubs bullpen has been lacking, especially last year. That was, if you could identify any Achilles heel of the Cubs, it was that.
Yeah, but again, adding Edward Cabrera from the Miami trade, huge addition, huge young star. And you just would like to see a lot more closing out games down the stretch compared to in the playoffs last year. It's like all our pitchers were just exhausted. And then you go against Milwaukee, they looked like their bullpen was just getting better and better by the playoffs. So
absolutely.
So now the Cubs, they went, their record last year was 92-70. They are set at 88 to 89.5 wins on the year. I think that's fair. That's very achievable.
Yeah.
They were thinking of getting rid of Nico Hoerner, who do not get rid of Nico Hoerner. I can't express that enough. I know the Red Sox were trying to take him away, but that
was the big drama this offseason, in addition to Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, and Kyle Tucker going to the Dodgers is just, I can't explain that enough, how annoying that is for being a fan of baseball alone. But again, Brewers, Cubs, Reds, Cardinals, Pirates, that division alone, it's between the Brewers and the Cubs. I don't see anybody else in that division really getting any more pressure.
St. Louis got rid of a lot of guys. They're rebuilding. Pittsburgh has Paul Skeens and O'Neal Cruz when he feels like it. Cincinnati is low-key kind of dangerous, especially with Ellie De La Cruz. I can see Cincinnati being a surprise team, but the other two teams, definitely not this year. God, and Paul Skeens, this will probably be the year he gets traded during the season.
And good for the Pirates because they need to honestly reload that entire team.
And also good for Paul Skeens as well because he's being wasted in Pittsburgh. Yeah. He's a great pitcher, but not the rest of the team.
I'd love to see what team would end up on next. Then?
No Dodgers.
Yeah, please.
Or Yankees.
Well, let's kick it over.
See, not doing that.
Yeah,
Yankees all the way.
All right.
That would make sense. Only makes sense. All right, well, let's kick it across the crosstown series. So let's go to the White Sox.
Yeah, I mean, he's got probably the most power I've ever seen. I mean, we were in like a dead ball era over there. They called it, not a lot of home runs. I mean, he's still putting balls, 10, 20 rows deep. It was impressive. He only played in I think 50 games last year and still hit 20 something homers. Every time I face him, I just tried to, avoid him as much as possible. Try and, when he was up, try and have no one on base so I can kind of pitch a little bit more to him. But, whenever he came up, we were pitching around him and getting to the next guy for sure.
So that was Anthony K talking about, he was talking about the new teammate. I'm going to try to say his name the best way I could. Munetaka Murakami.
I think you got it right.
Yeah, who he played. Austin Hayes played with him. No, sorry, Austin Hayes did not play. That was Anthony K. Anthony K played with him in Japan and played against him and said he almost could not pitch to him because he has some of the most power he's ever seen across, the world, basically. What does that say for White Sox fans?
Definitely be expecting a lot of balls to go over that fence.
I think the White Sox will be a fun. We talk about young talent, and now the White Sox are in this weird window where, a lot of their and you talked about the Blackhawks being similar to them. A lot of their young talent is good, and it's it can be something in a few years if they're able to really put a good coach out there and put this all together, that this team, it can do some damage. Now you need these pieces to play out.
Of course,
I feel like they are going to have the one thing struggles where PCA is the young guy mostly on that team with Matt Shaw and stuff like that, where he is that young guy who's going to go through hard ups and downs, where the White Sox have 6, 7 players. No, not trying to make the joke. Eight players. We're going to go with 8. 8 players that are going to have that up and down streaky season. Even Costa Montgomery has super pop, but it's just how can you make that last for the whole season? And the White Sox added. Now, I would say the White Sox bullpen got better because Jordan Hicks and Sir Anthony Dominguez are 2 absolute flamethrowers.
Oh yeah, and if there's anything that the White Sox have always excelled at, it was pitching. Especially developing in-house, whether you want to go all the way back, whether it's Mark Burley or if it's Chris Sale, Garrett Crochet, even currently with Shane Smith as well, they know how to develop pitchers, and bringing in some veteran guys definitely makes things a lot better for them.
No, I think they're set at 66.5 wins. I think I said yesterday, last year they lost 25 games with blown saves. Jordan Hicks and Sir Anthony Dominguez alone, they get you at least 10, and you're a 70 win.
Absolutely. It finally solidified that bullpen.
Yeah. That would be, the White Sox should be good and better, this year than last year. So not one of the worst teams in baseball. And to end it out, Ross Chalowski, number 1 pick. How many times Chicago?
Oh yeah, they've got that number 1 pick in the upcoming draft this July, and everyone knows it's going to be him from UCLA. It's an exciting time. Yeah, it's a very exciting time to be here.
It's a clear choice, just like Wemby and just like Connor Bedard. And then we have the Olympics are underway. Well, there's one sport that's not a part of the Olympics, but they will have games coming soon, the American Pastime Classic, and we'll discuss that next on Scoreboard Therapy.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for your family? Come on down to Swap Around. Great locations, 42nd and Ashton in Chicago, Flowers Park, Ashton, with 100 of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothes, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Come on, Swap Around a vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and venue information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap Around, first name in the flea markets.
Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington says, get fresh with us. Stop in for 3 free bagels. Just mention you heard it on the radio. Big Apple Bagels says, sample the Oreo cookie bagels or Oreo cookie cream cheese, as well as delicious pumpkin cream cheese. Try Brewster's Gourmet Coffee, along with big, soft, chewy bagels at Big Apple Bagels. Open 6 to 6, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5 Saturday, and 7 to 2 on Sunday. For your convenience, go to Big Apple Bagels and print out a coupon for 3 free bagels. Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington and Joliet.
Sunday, May 8th, Chief Mother Like Royalty, board and Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch or an early dinner cruise. Spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, live entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruise are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruising events, go to odysseycruise.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memory and celebrate Mother's Day special Mother's Day cruise on Odyssey Cruise, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win! AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live! Real-time Auto Judo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want! It's free and anonymous! Only the dealer you select as the winner of your Auto Judo fight receives your contact info! And you're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com! Dealers fight, you save!
Odyssey Cruise, Sunday, May 8th. Treat mom like royalty aboard an Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch or early dinner cruise with spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, lively entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruises are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruises and events, go to odysseycruises.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memories and celebrate mom with a special Mother's Day cruise on a Odyssey Cruise. Odyssey Cruises, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com.
Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Exeter says, get fresh with us. Stop in for 3 free bagels. Just mention you heard it on the radio. Big Apple Bagel says, sample the Oreo cookie bagels or the Oreo cookie and cream cheese, as well as delicious pumpkin cream cheese. Try Booster Gourmet Coffee, along with big, soft, chewy bagels at the Big Apple Bagels. Open 6 to 6, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5, Saturday, and 7 to 2 on Sunday for your convenience. Go to BigAppleBagels.com and punch out a coupon for 3 free bagels. Big Apple Bagels at corner of Jefferson and Exeter and Joliet.
Or is it me? Looks like we'll have to open up and find out. All right, so we have the World Baseball Classic. Why is it an Olympic sport? I'm not sure, but let's talk a little bit about what happened last year in the World Baseball Classic.
Baseball wins tonight. Matchup we've all been wanting to see.
3-2 from Ohtani. He throws. Trout strikes out swinging. Ohtani and Japan celebrate a World Baseball Classic championship. And on this night, the great Shohei Ohtani and Japan just a little bit better than Mike Trout and USA. What an ending to an all-time tournament.
So that was the World Baseball Classic last year. And
2023.
Yes, sorry, 2023, the last World Baseball Classic, my bad. And then it was just so amazing game.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. If you did not watch that game, you do not like, honestly, all sport. I mean, that was an all-time sport moment. The fact that Japan had to win it, though, yeah. I mean, Shohei Ohtani is just...
Especially since they won the 2017 World Baseball Classic, you'd hope for a repeat. Especially, in that tournament, they took down Japan.
Yep.
What is the World Baseball Classic? I need to know.
Okay, so the 2004 Olympics was the last year that baseball was an Olympic sport. Probably because all the European countries went, we don't play baseball. Why should it be in the Olympics? So the Olympic Committee took baseball off. Right. And so baseball's like, oh, crap, what do we do? Because there's still a lot of international teams. So, let's just make our own thing. And in 2006, we got the World Baseball Classic, which happens... It did happen every, 3 to 4 years, because... It was 06, 09, and then 13, 17. Obviously, big break from 17 to 23 because of Corona. And of course, this year in 2026.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically, it's baseball's version of the Olympics. It comes around. I mean, it's
the World Cup. That's another one.
All-star teams. And that's why, I feel like the NBA is kind of seeing the traction that, world that world like versus USA and stuff like that are getting, and that's why they've created almost something like this because it's fun seeing the Olympic, watching that NBA in the Olympics.
Absolutely,
that was like so fun this year.
Why don't you watch every sport in the Olympics? So that's why baseball kind of kept this around. Now the way this one works is that March 5th they start. They'll be at the Tokyo Dome. They'll be in Tokyo, San Juan, Houston, Miami. And then basically it's a round robin. So you have 5 teams in it. And then the winner of each game plays in a championship on March 17th. Now, Team USA is in Pool B. So in Pool B, we have Brazil, which, again, hey, Brazil's
it's a soccer country.
Well, they also had to beat some other teams out, so they have a qualifier. And now I say this because I know a little bit too much, but when I played in Germany, a lot of my teammates played in the World Baseball.
No, yeah, you're right. I've even seen there's even a French team too.
I had 3 teammates on France. I had 2 teammates on Great Britain.
I think Trevor Hoffman was a British coach because his mom is British.
Yeah. So I was trying to play for Team Greece for a while, and that. I wasn't Greek enough to play on Team Greece, but no. So we're with Brazil, Great Britain, Italy, Mexico, and obviously USA. Now we should definitely be able. I would say our biggest matchups are going to be Italy and Mexico. Right off the bat, we have 2 teams advanced to the pool. It's just getting to sooner or later face Japan, because if you look at Japan's pool. They have Japan, Korea, Czech, Chinese Taipei, and Australia. And respectfully, Japan kind of is.
Yeah, that's kind of a cakewalk.
And maybe they get Australia to move on as well.
Crikey.
So it's for the most part, it's usually between Japan, the DR,
Cuba.
Get some Cuba, Puerto Rico as well, and then maybe you get Mexico to make some runs every once in a while. And USA, Italy makes a little bit of a run.
Another dark horse, the Netherlands.
Yes,
the Dutch, which I guess we should also bring up. Because I remember the 2017 when I saw Andrew Jones was a Dutch coach. I'm like, he's not Dutch, is he? And then it's like, oh, so it's because he was born in Curacao, which is a Dutch island. He qualifies to play for the Netherlands, and with Great Britain, it's the Bahamas as well. So that's why you've got like in the last one, you had Clay Thompson's brother on the British team, and this year Jazz Chisholm on the British team.
Yeah. So and again, that's funny because some of my Islander friends, when I was playing in Germany, they played on the Great Britain team.
Yeah.
When you think of Britain, you don't think of
because otherwise, it's like, what are these European countries doing with all these great players? Because isn't that why it wasn't an Olympic sport for the longest time until recently?
Yeah. And that's why we have Joel Embiid playing for USA.
He's Cameroon.
Yeah,
I know Randy Arozarena. He's Cuban, but he defected to Mexico, so that's why he plays for the Mexican team.
Yep. So if you have again, these teams want to be good. So some of these teams want to be good, and they'll just take players because, hey, we want to make a run, and they bring the money into their culture. Now let's talk about the roster. So let's go. United States, obviously, to start. Let's just name some big pitchers off the bat. Tariq Skubal, absolute workhorse. David Bednar,
absolute beast.
Yeah, Matthew Boyd. Paul Skeens, Clayton Kershaw is returning. I feel like he's like Captain Kirk. You kind of just got to have a.
Isn't he 40 now? He's kind of no. He's Stafford's guy, so he's late 30s.
Yeah,
but he's still got gas left in the tank.
Honestly, he's just there to kind of give good vibes.
Yeah,
it's
like he might as well be a coach.
Yeah, and again, he might pitch like an inning or two and gets lock kind of what he did in the World Series, going for an inning.
Pretty much.
Mason Miller, who I closers in the entire league. Then go to catchers, Cal Raleigh, which
big dumper.
That is one of the best. Have you heard of this guy yet?
Who? Cal Raleigh.
His nickname is Big Dumper.
Big Dumper. That doesn't sound so good.
Well, this is one of the reasons why Seattle is so good, though. So
he's on the Seattle team. Oh, so I don't like it even more.
Runner up for AL MVP.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he's that good.
Oh yeah.
People. What? Aaron Judge won it. Right?
Yeah, Aaron Judge did win it.
Duh.
Well,
come on, bro.
Aaron Judge won it because of honestly who was the better all-around player.
Yeah,
Aaron Judge, but Cal Riley, like he batted like 260 with like more. I think he had more home runs.
So what's like?
Oh yeah, he did.
I always hear this batting average, and I want to know like what's considered good and what's considered bad. Like,
okay.
All right.
Okay. Let me really break this down to you.
All right.
So batting average, the way it's broken down.
Right.
300 is like nowadays. 300 puts you in the Hall of Fame. If you bat 300 almost every season, you're almost pretty much an all-star Hall of Fame. Now, let me put that into perspective of other sports. Maybe that'll make sense.
Okay.
Basketball.
Right.
You shoot 3 out of 10 free throws. Are you a good free throw shooter?
No.
If football, you are a quarterback. You only make 3 out of 10 passes. Are you a good quarterback?
No.
In school, you get a 3 out of 10 on a test. What is that?
It's a 30%.
That's a smack from your mom.
It's an F written on your forehead.
In baseball, 3 out of 10, you are in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, so you're basically saying that it's super. That's why baseball is super difficult because like 3 out of 10 considers it okay. You did good.
You are in the Hall of Fame.
That's a Hall of okay. All right.
I mean, it's.
Damn, all right.
I mean, it's already enough. You know, not just power, but also concentration to hit that ball, especially however it's moving over the plate, and then there's speed, velocity. It's not easy.
You hit the ball, and guess what the defenders can do? Catch it. Where like other sports, I mean, if in basketball you shoot a 3 and you make it, I mean,
you just go through the net.
Or maybe you get blocked, or football, yes,
or commit goaltending.
But the big thing is, and it still counts as a point.
Yeah,
baseball is the only sport you can't score on defense.
Nope.
Football, interception.
It's just strikes, basketball, right? It's just 3 strikes and you're out. That's it, right?
Yeah. Or 4 balls and you get first base.
So that just shows you alone.
Okay, so it's really skilled.
Yeah,
baseball is really skilled.
And if your batting average is over 1, where you hit everything and don't record an out, you must be God himself.
Yeah. So baseball is tough, to say the least. Let's put it.
Oh yeah.
So then we got Will Smith, who again, great catcher. Alex Bregman, now Cub. I think this is a great lineup. You got Paul Goldschmidt, great vet. Bryce Harper, who you feel like you have to have him just because again that just screams USA.
Exactly.
Jr. Byron Buxton, Corbin Carroll, who just went down with a face
unfortunately.
Injury. He got hit in the face with the baseball, so now he's out. I wonder who they're going to use to replace him.
How does that cause I know it goes when pitchers throw is speed, they track the speed per hour. So how does that have you ever been hit with a baseball full speed?
A lot. I've been hit in the face too. It sucks. Okay. Somehow I didn't chip a tooth, but it's possible.
I know it comes at it's like a velocity, so it comes at a certain miles per hour. So it's okay, getting hit by it.
The fastest baseball I've ever been hit with, is 96, and I will tell you, So I got hit with 92 before, and it gave me a giant lump on my arm that I went to school the next day, and my teacher was like, "Are you getting beat at home?" Like, no, I just got hit by a
jeez.
96 off my back. I turned around and was like, wow. I didn't know that was even possible, and I didn't wear elbow guard. I didn't wear gear. I was like, I'm too tough to wear guards to protect me.
Right.
That day, face guard, leg guard, elbow guard.
Yeah,
I'm not taking that one off ever again.
No. There is a real good reason you see all even at the high school and college levels all that gear.
It's weird because honestly in boxing, your hands are legally a weapon. You cannot use your hands against pedestrians. Honestly, if you are a pitcher who throws 100 miles per hour, you throw a baseball at somebody. I mean,
I think somebody would physically.
Oh yeah,
that is assault. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Randy Johnson.
Oh yeah, Randy Johnson. He's so even though he's 60 now, he's still so good at pitching. He doesn't own a gun. He just has a bucket full of baseballs by his bed. And if someone breaks into his house, he'll just grab a baseball and hit his target.
Listen, I keep a bat by my bed. Listen, I don't throw baseball, but I'm gonna hit you at 84 right to the chest. I know you gonna.
Okay, that's crazy. That's what's up.
So, I mean, to let alone, I think the World Baseball Classic is going to be a great watch. I'm just super excited. We get Kyle Schwarber back playing with He's going to be playing with PCA.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is going to be in it.
You already know.
Again, I think the scariest team. I think we see a repeat of Japan or maybe PR. I say honestly, I'm going between Japan, Puerto Rico, and the USA this year.
Yeah, I agree. Now with Japan, Shohei Ohtani's hitting, but he's not pitching, and there's no Roki Sasaki either.
Yes, so I think that's a good thing.
Oh yeah,
be able to compete with them, or at least this year we need to get the win.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking of USA and a World Baseball Classic, we had the Team USA Women's beat the hockey team 5-0, or USA Women's beat Canada 5-0 last night. But recently, we had some interesting hockey opportunities to find with somebody here on the cast. We will find out next here on Scoreboard Therapy.
Back to your home for sports.
Here's your SportsTownChicago.com update.
It is 12:48, and I'm Ernie Krause with your SportsTownChicago.com update powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to beonair.com. 2026 Winter Olympics kicked off on Friday the 6th, and so far, Norway leads for the most medals at 13, while the United States have won the third most with 10 medals thus far. Host country Italy sandwiched between them with 11 medals. Norway also leads the pack with 7 gold medals, while the U.S. has won 3 golds in women's downhill skiing, mixed team figure skating, and women's moguls. U.S. men's hockey faces off against Latvia tomorrow at 2:10, while the women's hockey team shut out Canada yesterday 5-0. Pitchers and catchers for the Cubs and White Sox have both reported to spring training. Full squad workouts start on Sunday, February 15th for the Sox, and Cubs are the next day on the 16th. And finally, the first spring training games begin Friday, February 20th, where the Cubs and Sox play each other that day at Sloan Park at 2:05. Bulls are in Boston tonight to take on the Celtics at 6:30 on CHSN, facing off against Nikola Vucevic for the first time since he was traded to Boston. And to college hoops. Number 8, Illinois lost another overtime heartbreaker to Wisconsin, 92-90 last night in Champaign, their second straight loss. Illini are looking to rebound this upcoming Sunday in Champaign, where they host Indiana at 12 on CBS. Northwestern plays tomorrow night at home in Evanston as they host second-ranked Michigan at 7:30 on Big Ten Network. And that has been your SportsTownChicago.com update powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to beonair.com.
Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for your family? Come on down to Swap Around. Great location, 42nd and Ashton in Chicago, Flowers Park, Ashton, with 100 of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothes, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Come on, Swap Around a vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap Around, first name in the flea markets.
Odyssey Cruise, Sunday, May 8th. Treat mom like royalty aboard an Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch or early dinner cruise with spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, lively entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruises are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruises and events, go to odysseycruises.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memories and celebrate mom with a special Mother's Day cruise on a Odyssey Cruise. Odyssey Cruises, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win! AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live! Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want! It's free and anonymous! Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info! And you're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com! Dealers fight, you save!
Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington says, get fresh with us. Stop in for 3 free bagels. Just mention you heard it on the radio. Big Apple Bagels says, sample the Oreo cookie bagels or Oreo cookie cream cheese as well as delicious pumpkin cream cheese. Try Brewster's Gourmet Coffee along with big, soft, chewy bagels at Big Apple Bagels. Open 6 to 6, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5 Saturday, and 7 to 2 on Sunday for your convenience. Go to Big Apple Bagels and print out a coupon for 3 free bagels. Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington and Joliet.
sit back and relax on your couch because we're here with Scoreboard Therapy.
Velasquez dancing around in the neutral zone. Puck gets it through, and he's weaving through. Velasquez, one-on-one. Oh, and he mishandled the puck. Oh, my goodness. Oh, back out, and he scores! He scores! Pete Marcos with the win for the Black Bears! And they are the Squirt Red Tier 2 champions! Oh, my goodness! What a game! What a game!
Wow, you would think that call was by a professional right there. So, right
flattered.
before we went back, we were talking about somebody had an interesting, or what to break. We were talking about somebody had an interesting opportunity with some hockey games coming up. So we had the Central State playoffs here in Illinois, and our guy Ernie got to call some games, and that was his championship call for a game. Ernie, tell me about it. That was awesome.
Thank you very much. Now, that was this past Sunday. I did 3 games. First one, I did color, and the second one that you just heard, I did lead play-by-play, and then the third, I did camera. So that game that you just heard, it was between St. Peter's and the Black Bears. That's just their name. So,
good.
Anyway, so that was a really entertaining game. Now, St. Peter's first got out real quick. One kid scored 2 goals for them to go up 2-0, and then Black Bears score a goal before the first period ends. Second period, it's all a defensive stronghold. Neither goalie is letting anything into the net. In fact, St. Peter's pulls their goalie and puts in their backup. Oh yeah, that's which you don't see often. Usually if the goalie gets pulled, it's because they're having a bad game, but I don't know. Maybe there was an equipment malfunction.
Tired.
Yep, yeah, tired too. I don't know. Although Black Bears kept their goalie in there as well. Now it's deep into the third period. Now, do you guys know what a power play is?
Yes.
Josh.
Elaborate.
Okay, so when someone gets a penalty, they get put into a box, and the other team gets a one-man advantage for X amount of time. Now, since with the age range that this was, you get a 1.5 man advantage. So 5-on-4.
So if I foul you,
right,
basketball, if I foul you, the team gets to play up, like you get put in on the bench basically,
right,
and the other team gets to play like 5-on-4.
You gotta do that.
Yeah,
basketball for sure. That'll be fun.
So, anyways, Black Bears player commits a penalty, gets sent to the box. 5-on-4. St. Peter's has the advantage. Now, Black Bears still, even with a man down, they go down the ice and score to tie it up, which is bizarre. Normally, if there's any scoring, it's the team that has the power play. And another note, if you score on your power play's over, the other team, the player from the other team gets to come out of the penalty box. But scoring when the power play is on yourself, that's hard enough. You're down a man, and you really got to be really crafty, and the Black Bears were able to. Now, it remained tied at 2 and went into overtime. That goal was scored within the first 2 minutes of overtime.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's. So we're at media school. We're trying to become we have different goals. Some of us are trying to become play-by-play or on-air personalities. I mean, I also got to call some hockey games as well. I did 6. I got 6 overtime games 2 weeks ago, and then last week I did 3 games on Saturday. And again, they've just been awesome opportunities. And again, not saying I want to be a play-by-play guy for hockey. I'm not putting it out there like I wouldn't, but talk about what the opportunity made you. Is that your first time ever calling a game?
No. So on the first, I did call. I had 4 games on February 1st. I was color for the first 2, and then I did play-by-play for the last 2. I will say the first time doing play-by-play for hockey, it was a little intimidating because everything does go by fast. And I guess, another pet peeve, how they tuck their jerseys in the back. Now, hockey jerseys have this thing called a fight strap. So if you get into a fight, they can't pull your jersey over your head and then kick the crap out of you. So, and because of that, it can be hard to see the numbers on the back. And of course, they got sleeve numbers, but from our vantage point, it's a little hard to see. Now, thankfully, I still did all right, although, I will admit the second game I did after that was better. Now, that first game I did, it was the Chicago Bulldogs and Peoria Mustangs.
Well, and that like, again, I think listen, hockey players can't really have that much swag, so tucking in your jersey some cool way or taping your stick a cool way, I feel like is always cool. But like, what about the experience? Like, is it like, did you have fun? Like, would you?
I had a blast.
Would you like to do other sports or just?
Yes, I would absolutely love to do other sports. I've done basketball as well already. I did a whole day at Hinsdale Central doing a tournament. That was a lot of fun as well. But I'm always I do like a variety of sports. I'd like to do baseball as well. I think the dogs start after I'm done, unfortunately, but I still like to have that kind of opportunity. Of course, I do love football. So, if there was a spring football team in Chicago, I definitely would pounce on that as well.
Well, okay, and I'm going to kick it to Josh. What opportunities have you had through IM? Have you had any opportunities?
Oh, yeah, I had a lot of opportunities. So I was at the University of Chicago.
Yes.
I was at most of the games, most of the basketball games. There's women basketball games I was at, which came down to the wire. It was pretty
nice.
Doing the camera work. I was doing the baseline work, and then just the regular the wide shots was pretty simple. But I like the baseline because it requires you to move the camera. It's a lot of work, and I like it. So I'm just okay, that was fun. I did some other work. This is work I did for. I go to different colleges and I did a bunch of camera work. So I would have my own personal camera and I would capture certain players and play because we were doing this event and I was capturing certain players scoring. So we went to it was high school. So we went to one high school. We went to what's the high school? I forgot what it was called. It was they're good though. They're pretty good. It was further down. It was somewhere in Chicago, and we went there, and then I went to a college game, Trident College, and their women's basketball team is they won 15 straight. So I went there when they were at 10 in a row, and I was recording some of their clips, and it was pretty good. It was fun to do, and they having we got record a podcast after and all that. It was pretty good. And then I went to there was this other school I went to that another high school I went to and recorded and did the same thing. And it was I forgot what it was. It was Zion Bentley. Zion Bentley went against Warren, and Warren has this kid who is he's basically ranked the number 1 point guard in Illinois right now. So I watched him play, and because I had played him my senior year. He was a freshman my senior year, and when we played Warren. Shout out Pound Time. We played Warren. But yeah, he's pretty good. But that was my experiences, and it's pretty fun. There's a lot of IMS for sure gives you a lot of opportunities to you know what I'm saying at certain things.
Yeah, I've enjoyed a lot of the opportunities we've been given. I think all of us have recently got to work with the Windy City Bulls.
Yeah, we've all done Windy City Bulls.
There was a G League game where I know all of us were at, and they did get smoked.
God. Long Island Nets.
I got randomly put onto the baseline camera for the first time, and again, this is a live broadcast on Chicago Sports Network, and I had to basically work review that one play. I think I had Mohamedou Gay try to block somebody or dunk on somebody. The next thing you know, he almost fell on me. So that was, again, it was interesting being on the baseline and having these NBA level talent. They are
life of a cameraman.
The basketball flew at me. I had catch it with one hand. I was camera one hand, basketball the other real quick. But just showing off a little bit of skills. But I think these opportunities are exciting, different experiences I've never would have thought, at least on my end of, I obviously wanted to play pro sports, but now getting to work TV production, get behind the scenes a little bit, and test the waters in a bunch of different fields that honestly I never would have thought I would be into, especially like growing up. And I don't know, it's exciting. Like, I don't know what's next. Hopefully one day it's like big Bulls or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Or at White Sox, Cubs, but overall, like, these opportunities have been great. And well, I mean, what would be your number one goal, I guess, out of this? Let's go, Ernie, to start.
I would like to land a gig, whether it's with a league, a network, whether it be regional or national. That is my ultimate goal. Honestly, I know that I will be starting small. I do acknowledge that they're not going to give you the big job right away, but once I get there, I will show that I know what I'm doing, and I've been showing what I'm more than capable of while being here, and work my way up, and maybe you'll be seeing me on a NFL on Fox broadcast, maybe.
Especially if you keep on having.
Oh yeah.
Hey, right now I tell you that was the best squirt hockey call I've heard in a while. So.
Thank you.
Josh, how about you?
Me, it's a lot of things I want to do. I definitely want to be a cameraman for one of these, definitely one of these basketball leagues out here, like one of these colleges out here. I definitely want to do that. I also this is off of sports, but I want to be a personal cameraman to any musical artist out here who needs one.
Oh yeah,
I definitely want to put myself out there as just a videographer for real, because I like that side of the work. I could do audio too. I'm not gonna put myself in that loop, but I could do audio too. But mainly, really, just camera work. I'm trying to get people to understand who I am, how nice I am for real. Man.
Of course, I do like how the school also encourages people that aren't in sports emphasis to go to Windy City Bulls and whatnot. Not to, for the technical side, especially when it comes to camera work, because everything needs cameras.
It does a good job of, if you want to be, I guess, in some say successful, or you need to know a little bit of everything, especially nowadays. You have people that run social media, they do camera, they do and again, I'm not going to say AI is taking over, but you have to be able to do a little bit of everything. And being into music, like Josh said, and I see Josh listen to music every single day I see him, and being into music, wanting to be what is it called? Listening in, or indulging in all these different ways to be a producer, executive, for these teams is a work in progress. And I think that we do. I mean, this school has taught me a lot, and I've only been here for a few months, and I hope to keep on learning, and that's why you hear my voice today on Chicago Sports Network at Scoreboard Therapy. But no, I really hope that this school as well I can use it to make networking connections, and I hope that all of us, I see if we work hard, can have a great future in this business.
Absolutely.
Now, speaking of great futures, oh man, we kind of went on a crazy tangent right there. All right. So we all got to watch some games. We remember some things from when we were a child. Watch past highlights. I know I have highlight reels, or watching TV, favorite childhood memories, games, movies. Now after this, we will be talking about some of the greatest all-time movies. We're going to go about baseball movies here next on Scoreboard Therapy. Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington says, get fresh with us. Stop in for 3 free bagels. Just mention you heard it on the radio. Big Apple Bagels says, sample the Oreo cookie bagels or Oreo cookie cream cheese, as well as delicious pumpkin cream cheese. Try Brewster's Gourmet Coffee, along with big, soft, chewy bagels at Big Apple Bagels. Open 6 to 6, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5 Saturday, and 7 to 2 on Sunday for your convenience. Go to Big Apple Bagels and print out a coupon for 3 free bagels. Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington in Joliet.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for your family? Come on down to Swap Around. Two great locations, 42nd and Ashton in Chicago, and West Park, Ashton, with 100 of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothes, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Come on, Swap Around a vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap Around, first name in the flea markets. Sunday, May 8th, Cheap Mother Like Royalty, board and Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch on early dinner cruise, spectacular cruise on the Chicago skyline, library entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruise are selling out fast. For admission or information on Mother's Day and other cruising events, go to odysseycruise.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memory and celebrate Mother's Day special Mother's Day cruise on Odyssey Cruise, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win! AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live! Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want! It's free and anonymous! Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info! And you're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com! Dealers fight, you save!
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed. Ball 4. Ball 8. Low, and Vaughn has walked the bases loaded on 12 straight pitches. Boy, how can these guys lay off pitches that close?
You bob for apples in the toilet, and you like it. You play ball like a girl. What did you say? You heard me. Tomorrow, noon, at our field.
And we are back here with Scoreboard Therapy. I am Drew. We got to my left.
You got Joshua here.
And across.
And Ernie.
And if you didn't hear those audios, that was some audio of Major League and Sandlot. Obviously some all-time classic movies, but we are discussing the best baseball movie. And we might even get into, if we have enough time, we might even get to like best sports movies in general, because I know I got some hot takes on those. Right off the bat, since we played it, that Sandlot, trash. I'm not laughing. I'm so
I know you're serious.
What's the categories we got? So like,
so I did pull up a tier list. You're not going to be able to see it on here. So we have Elite, Would Watch Again, Don't Care to See, Don't Know, and then Trash.
I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe overrated in there too.
I don't care to see
The Sandlot.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I've seen Sandlot. I don't care to see it again.
Have you seen Sandlot?
I've seen Sandlot. It's I can see why there's a lot of parts of it that have become memes, especially "You're Killing Me" Smalls. Like that one you see everywhere, especially on T-shirts.
Mm-hmm. So what are you ranking? So we have Elite, Would Watch Again, Don't Care, Overrated, Trash. I'm going overrated.
It's okay. I guess I would put it in Don't Care. It's not exactly one that I actively seek.
Okay. Yep.
It's definitely... I feel like the older generations that definitely grew up on that movie love it a lot more, whereas all of us, we don't have that experience.
See, that's a weird take, because if I talk to anybody who's like 5 years older than me, and you're only what, 2, 3?
2 years older.
Not too bad, but like they think that movie's like just the best thing that ever happened. And then we have Major League. Major League.
It's top tier.
It's elite. It's elite.
It is elite.
Josh?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know that.
Oh, it's a good one.
Charlie Sheen took steroids for that movie.
Yes, and Charlie Sheen. You have some like all time like you you would like it as a comedy, like baseball movie. I don't know how to explain it because if I say too much, I feel like I'm spoiling. Even though I'm
Wesley Snipes is in it.
So I'm definitely might watch it. I like Wesley Snipes, right? If you go.
So I mean, I'm going elite for Major League easily. That's I feel like we all.
What would you put Major League 2 in?
I would watch again.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's going to be as good. I feel like a lot of sequels can really top.
Oh, I know.
Number one, but I would definitely watch it again. So I would go elite for that. Okay, so now let's kick it to I got Angels in the Outfield.
The one from the 90s?
Yes.
I remember seeing it a lot on Disney Channel back in the day. It's funny how it's got Danny Glover, Christopher Lloyd, and a young Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Okay, so where are you ranking? Oh, have you seen it?
I would watch it again.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care to see it, bro.
Yeah. It's just not gonna be like
it holds a place in my heart.
Yeah. I don't care to see it.
Like it's. I'll tell you what it's better than Field of Dreams. I did not like Field of Dreams.
See, my grandpa liked Field of Dreams, and especially was, first of all, may he rest in peace.
Yes.
I remember when the Field of Dreams game between the White Sox and Yankees happened. He was like, that was probably the most anticipated non-World Series game that he was ever into.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one, and I know like earlier we, always playing with ghosts, but if you build it, they will come.
Yeah, it's just seems so spotty and not
Kevin Costner guy.
No, but like for example, like when I get baseball movies, I tend to go more like comedy. I feel like more than like a little bit more emotional. So like, I mean, Benchwarmers. Have we seen?
That's a funny movie.
I mean, that's elite.
I like Benchwarmers.
I say Benchwarmers. I
like Benchwarmers, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Benchwarmers is elite. Absolutely, I would watch that again and again. I actually can't say that on air because I don't want to get
you make sure you don't want to.
Hey, it's fine. I tried recording a Bull Durham clip and it wasn't friendly for this.
Yeah, so we're not going to go there. What I was going to say about the Benchwarmers, but. Great movie. All right, let's kick it to a few. Then we have like Rookie of the Year. I thought it was a cool movie.
That was cool. I liked it as a kid.
Pretty average.
Average, okay. Okay, so let's go some newer movies in there because I think newer movies at 42.
It's good. Chadwick Boseman as Jackie Robinson.
Better be careful, Ernie. Especially not during.
Oh no.
I can't.
Why?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I know it's a really like
overrated.
I understand. No, it's not underrated. It's not over. It's not over. It's not overrated. Okay. No. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I would watch it again. I watch it again. It's not elite. It's not
I'd
elite.
watch it again.
It's not elite, but I watch it again.
I don't mind it when it comes on TV.
It's not elite. Not by any means, but
I bought the DVD. That shows you how.
I respect it though for what the culture and all that.
No, I like it.
It's pretty.
Okay.
Wakanda forever.
Wow, that's just racist. Man.
What? What?
During the month.
Man, like
he was.
Hey, I need you to do the kneel for me. I need you to do the kneel for me.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I need you to kneel.
Moneyball.
I need you to kneel.
Moneyball.
I need you to kneel for me.
Moneyball
elite.
Oh, elite.
Elite.
I think it made, even though I think Moneyball made me a better baseball player because I knew, based on the movie, if I don't have a hot girlfriend, I'm not a good baseball player. That's basically what I learned.
Elite.
They said, oh yeah, we're not drafting him. Look at his girlfriend. I'm like,
jeez.
Really? Scouts think that way? Oh God, that was like.
Remember, this is the same A's staff that passed up Prince Fielder.
Yes, they did. Again, great movie. I think emotionally had some like funny parts to it too. I just think you can't beat Moneyball at all. Now there's a actually before I hop to this one, I I'm a big fan of Bad News Bears. I don't know, but there's 2 Bad News Bears. Have you seen either of them?
I have. I like the remake with Billy Bob Thornton.
The older one.
Okay,
I've seen like the older one, not the new whatever remake they talking about. I didn't see that.
I think it's like just funny with like the kids are just. I can't say it. The kids are horrible, and it just makes the whole movie that 10 times better. But the way they act,
it's a lot funnier when it's kids doing it.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Trouble with a Curve.
I have not seen that one.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it. Okay, so no, I'm going to Trouble with a Curve. That is. League of Their Own.
Now that's a great movie.
So
this is something I'll watch again.
Okay,
there's no crying in baseball.
Yeah. Women playing baseball, honestly,
that movie
it's based on an actual league that happened.
I watch it again.
That movie beats a lot of movies for me, especially in the whole baseball atmosphere. All right, let's see what another baseball. I mean, then there's a recent one. Again, maybe I'm just giving this one a shout out. The Hill. I'm sorry if you haven't watched it on Netflix. Please go watch The Hill on Netflix.
All right.
Immediately. I almost cried. I'll say that live on air.
Oh my goodness.
Never watched it.
So those are some of the baseball movies. Let's kick it to the rest of sports.
Okay.
Top 3. Let's go all sports. Maybe go basketball. Let's go basketball to start. Top 3 basketball movies.
Coach Carter.
Yeah.
Coach Carter. Ooh, it's how
Space Jam.
Okay. Older one, not the new one.
Yeah, no, the one with Michael Jordan, not LeBron. No.
That's 2.
God, no.
Up there.
I can tell you my favorite.
I'm kind of biased.
All right, let's hear it. What's your favorite?
I'm Mike. I'm biased.
Oh, like Mike. I remember when that.
Honorable mention. Hoop Dreams. Hoop Dreams is so top 5. Hoop Dreams is top 5.
My Coach Plitt was in the Hoop Dreams.
Hoop Dreams, yes, and yeah, that's pretty much Coach Carter. I will go Coach Carter. Like no. Well, like Mike is up there. No. I'm forgetting something.
What are you forgetting?
I'm forgetting.
Air Bud?
No,
that's crazy. High School Musical?
High School Musical is crazy.
Is that a basketball movie?
No,
yeah, kind of.
It kind of.
More than the Game was good. How about the one with Kyrie Irving recent?
Uncle Drew?
I know it was kind of fun.
No, I forgot. What's the one? What's the one with?
You're not going to say Thunderstruck
Jesus
with KD,
Shuttleworth.
right?
Jesus. What's the one called?
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. Jesus Shuttleworth. What's the movie called? Is it called? What's it called?
I know what you're talking about.
That's top 3. That's top 3. I don't care.
I know what you're talking about.
That's top 3. Is it called Jesus Shuttleworth, or is that just a character?
He Got Game.
There we go. He got game.
Yes.
He Got Game. Coach Carter and Space Jam. That's my top 3.
What's the one with the white man can't jump?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson.
Replace because the little. Yeah. Okay. Replace Space Jam with white man can't jump. Top 3.
That's a great.
And then
not the original, not the remake.
The original for sure, by far. I don't know how they remake stuff like that.
They remake stuff all the time.
Oh yeah, they remake them with Jack Harlow, right? Was it Jack Harlow?
Yeah,
it was Jack Harlow. No, I'm all right, bro. Save it.
Okay. I mean, I kind of agree with that list. I mean, that list is pretty much
save it.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's take it to football real quick before we wrap things up. Number 1 football movie. Let's go Ernie to start.
One of my favorites. The Adam Sandler remake of The Longest Yard.
I don't hate it.
Longest Yard is good. Okay.
I haven't seen the original. I need to see the original.
Remember the Titans?
I will say that.
Remember the Titans?
Not even close.
Varsity Blues. That's another one.
I know that one.
With John Voight?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen. Oh,
I like Rudy too. Rudy's underrated.
I can't stand Rudy.
No, Rudy's underrated.
I hate Rudy.
I like Rudy. Rudy's underrated.
I've seen Rudy twice. I can't stand it.
Do you not like the Waterboy though?
Everyone
who doesn't like
Waterboy's funny.
I like
Waterboy's funny.
I like the Waterboy.
My problem with Rudy is that everyone's such a jerk to Rudy. I had to censor myself. Everyone is such a jerk. But it's like, what's he done bad? Like, you would think that he stomped everyone's pet cat or something. Everyone treats him like crap, except the grounds crew at Notre Dame.
Yeah,
I don't know. It didn't resonate with me even on the second watch. I'm just like, no. Although it's funny that Vince Vaughn is in this. I didn't realize that the first time watching it.
Rudy?
Yeah, Rudy. He's a Rudy. He's one of the football players on Notre Dame.
My favorite, and again, this is a tough one, but I think it's just because of when I was growing up, my parents had it on DVD. I thought Gridiron Gang.
Yes.
Was
Yes. With The Rock.
That was when like The Rock actually could
prime Rock. It was like era with The Rock and like even like his like.
They had a Exhibit.
He had a
Exhibit was
he
in
had a
it.
run. He had a run. He had like The Rock had like a run like with movies. It was just so good, bro. Like yeah, I like that.
Blindside, absolute
classic. That's a good one.
Classic,
what's the one? Oh, I can't believe I'm forgetting it. What's the goofy one? It's not. It's oh my goodness. It's not Remember the Titans. It's not Gridiron Gang. Oh my god, I can't leave the show without saying this movie.
Who was in it?
The comedy. Was Adam Sandler in it as well? Oh my gosh, guys! You made me cry. Great Khali was in it.
No, now it's ringing the bell.
I think now I'm drawing a blank.
It's ringing the bell. It's ringing the bell. You said the Great Khali,
dude.
It's not in that much movies, so.
Longest Yard.
You said that already.
Okay, yeah, that was Longest Yard.
I got it confused with something else. Okay, I just need to make sure with the Longest Yard.
I was gonna say like Longest Yard is the Adam Sandler football movie.
Okay. Any other sports movies we want to throw in there before we
Slapshot? That's a funny movie.
I haven't seen.
I liked. I didn't put it in the rankings because I didn't think it was that good, but I thoroughly enjoyed Thunderstruck.
And I know back to base.
Thunderstruck is a Kevin Durant movie where he switched powers with the kid.
I know what he's talking about.
I thought it was fun.
Is that a recent movie?
That's like
20.
He was with OKC.
OKC, yeah.
I have.
He basically like shook hands with him and they switched powers. Like he was.
And another one, back to baseball. Bull Durham. Yeah, that's another great one.
Classic. Steph Curry's coming out with the movie.
He is.
Goat.
He is.
It's like Goat.
And I forgot to mention I like Friday Night Lights too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
TV show included.
February 13th. What day is it? Oh, Steph Curry's movie Goat comes out in 2 days.
Comes out Friday.
I don't know if I'll be watching it, but it's coming out. I don't think it's going to break into the all-time list at all. But with today, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll add our socials because we haven't had those in a while. So my social, you can find me on Instagram or at Drew2Thomas. Let's kick it to Josh.
My phone gang on all platforms.
And Ernie.
And on Instagram, you'll find me at ErnieK34 and on YouTube, Windy City League.
Yes. So thank you for tuning in to Scoreboard Therapy. You can catch us tomorrow. Stay classy.